Total War for Hugh, part 5 of our Franks campaign in Total War Attila. Last episode we took a capital of Gets and we were brutally backstabbed by our former pals, Rugians, who sent 2 stacks at Angulus. Fortunately we had our youngest brother here, Amalric, who destroyed almost all of them, and we let them off the hook by signing a peace treaty and non-aggression. So hopefully we can go back to trading with them, because we don't have many trading partners. They are not quite ready for that. Maybe we need to improve relations further. It's going up by 9 per turn, so hopefully in a turn or 2 we'll be able to reinstate that trade agreement. Basically we gave them second chance. There won't be a third one. If they backstab us again, we'll wipe them out. And the reason we didn't do it already is because we have 2 other more pressing things we need to attend to. Firstly, Gets. We took their city, but they're still around, with 16 stuck in an army here, messing with our public order and food supply in Skanza, and Danes, right in the middle of our empire. We can't afford to have them around. They can attack 4 different settlements of ours, and we can't afford to keep garrisons everywhere. Plus, we really want to unite this province for better synergy between buildings, and all this means it's time for Danes to go. So, what do we start with? We'll attack Danes next turn. Apparently we can jump from island to island, so we can get there, not this but next turn, so we'll just set this up. But also we need to deal with these guys. Now, if we attack them with significantly stronger force, they'll just run away. They can also get on sea here and move away. We don't want that, we want to wipe them out, so our number of wars we have goes down. Because I think, as with other Total War games, the more wars you have, the more likely you are to... AI is to declare even more on you because you appear weaker. So we need to get rid of these guys. They have 16 units. We can't spare our main guy because he'll be needed against Danes next turn, so he needs to do Theodemir, our middle brother. Now he only has 7 units and they are not exactly strong, so we need to get some mercs. We know 3 of these guys are Nordic bands. They are crap, and this guy is depleted, so maybe they are worth 13-14 units. If we get maybe... what can we get in the first place? Because mercs are cheap, so there's no reason not to load up on them. Okay, we have these brutal Frankish lancers. We can also get this brutal axeman. But I think 4 melee units should be enough to hold the line, while our devastating lancers wipe them out. That's what we're gonna do. So, gonna get 2 of them. It's gonna cost us 600, which is not a big deal. I don't really want to spend any more money than necessary, and this guy is quite expensive. So, hire these 2, and let's see what the odds are. Now, here's the question. Which one should we attack? Probably should attack this thing, right? This is their camp. Because there's only a general in there. And Warlord is a crappy weak unit with only 14 melee attack. We can just send these 2 calves and wipe him out before the reinforcements arrive to save him. And then we'll deal with these guys while they already have reduced morale from the main general being wiped out. So that's what we're gonna do. This will not be an issue dealing with him with these 2 brutal lancers. And then it will be 9 versus 16, which is really maybe 14 worth. Significant disadvantage, but we probably have better units overall, and we have cavalry, which they seem to not have. So let's do it. Crack on. Okay, now we can see what they actually have. Oh, so they have 6 of these crappy guys. Axe Warband, this is dangerous stuff. These guys are also pretty tough. And 4 ranged units. These skirmishers are deadly against horses. We need to be very careful with them. But it's not super strong army. I think we can beat them. Definitely if we first wipe this guy out. So let's do that. Alright, get good weather on the second attempt. Oh, we're attacking uphill? That's not so good. They'll be probably coming from... That doesn't matter where they come from. We are significantly closer. So as long as we just crack on, we'll be able to get their general out of the picture before the second stack arrives. Yeah, let's do it. And crack on, guys. You here and you here. Guys, you should be running. You can't see the reinforcements. Okay, they are to the side. That's fine. They are pretty far away from the guy. We should probably deploy in the forest, yeah? Because they have more ranged units, so being in the forest is advantageous to us. Yeah, the general is rushing towards the other guys. We'll not let him. Speed this up for a moment. Okay, Wedge increases charge speed, melee attack and charge bonus. We don't care about missile block chance or speed, so we're just going to put our guys in Wedge and crush him from both sides. Yeah? As simple as that. Crack on, guys. Frankish Lancers. They braced. But the second stack is coming from behind, so that should be it. Oh, 20 guys killed, 30, 40, 50, shaken already. You haven't lost a single cavalryman. 70 killed. How are our guys looking? Winning decisively, winning decisively. Haven't lost a single bodyguard. The guy is wavering, broken. Excellent. Wiped out with not a single soldier lost. Absolutely brilliant. Shattered. Just make sure, guys, you wipe him out. And you get into this forest. Nordic band already shaken. Brilliant. Should we charge at them? No, because they'll throw precursor jabs at us, right? And the guys behind them also have precursor jabs. They're getting pretty close. Get out of here, guys. Also drop the switch. Shattered. 7 guys cannot survive, so we should be fine. Okay, guys, get a few shots on them. And you deploy here in the forest. Okay, you don't need to run. Are you tired? You are active, so you're good to go. I'll be shooting their shielded side, which is not ideal. They're cracking on at us. Okay, shoot the skirmisher over here, the one up front. Next we want the spears here. Sword and axe on flanks. And the general at the back. They're cracking on at us. Come on, guys, shoot. You killed a few, but that's not good. Not good enough. Pull back. If they send these crappy skirmishers inside, we can catch them, yeah? They're sending most of their stuff after our cavalry. This is also brilliant. They are entering the forest. The bulk of their force is still chasing our cavalry. If these skirmishers would go inside the forest, we can absolutely wipe them out with our spears, yeah? We are still hidden. Confident, huh? Wonder for how long. Okay, crack on. You here, and you here. Okay, you guys crack on. They're getting outside. This is not good. Pull back. We want to lure them in. You come here. Yeah, they're setting up against our cavalry. Excellent. Buddy, you come here. Guys, you shooting them? You are. Good stuff. And you flank charge them. Broken already? No, shaken. Scoring good kills on them, but our guys are also... I think they are shooting us with everything. We need to attack these guys. Crack on, guys. The 2 of you attack these. One of them broke. Put pressure on the other one. Gonna send one lancer around them, the other one to this side. We want to keep these guys occupied while we deal with their other guys. Buddy, attack them. You get in here. General. Okay, another guy broke. Excellent. But this is Axe Warband. We can't beat this guy. Pull back. Yeah, that's not so good, man. You come here. And you attack these guys. We need to bring cavalry into action. Oh, slings. Pull back. Yeah, no wonder, because... our freemen also got wrecked. Okay, we just pull back deeper into this forest. Shaken, excellent, this guy should disintegrate, but we are under fire now. Press on. Keep pushing. Yeah, we need to get rid of these skirmishers, they're really dangerous. And all of you guys, get out of here. Lure their better melee units deep into this forest.
Our men return to the fight.
Beautiful. Buddy, just avoid the shots. This guy broken, excellent, attack him now, and you attack him too. Okay, and we pinned these crappy hurlers into melee. Excellent. You, buddy, get in here. These guys are pretty much wrecked. What happened here? Attack these guys from flank. How are you doing against them? Shaken. But these guys have javelins, yeah? We need to pull back now. Out of here. Out of here and flank charge them instead. Okay, how are we doing here? Hurlers, start shooting the axe. You guys pull back. We don't have much here, but this... Where is this guy? Oh, still fighting here. Okay, how are we doing with this charge? These horses are losing men so quickly. We need to pull back. Out of here. You need to handle it on your own, buddy. Wipe out these guys. You pull back. You pull back. How are the axes? Confident, huh? Pull back. Man, this is not exactly going well. The cavalry took out 500 of them, but we don't have much left here. Not sure we have enough to actually beat them. At least their forces are split now. You know what? The axe should cleanly deal with the levy. Approach this guy with the general, so he goes after the general. And you guys shoot him. Here and here. General... Oh, warlord. Whoa, we probably don't want to fight him, yeah? Cavalry, pull back. Lure them in. Yeah, they are going after our general, which is great because our axes should easily deal with these guys. And slingers are wiping out the axeman. Excellent. Come here. We're still in it. It doesn't look great. We lost our cavalry and most of our infantry, but we still have hurlers. Crush this guy, beautiful. Shattered and down to 12. Come here now. Oh, the axe disintegrated, beautiful. Okay, hurlers. Start shooting the warlord, and you press on. Cavalry, keep them occupied. We're shooting this guy in the back now. This should be absolutely devastating. 130 of them left. Pull back slightly. How is he looking? 119. Taking heavy losses. Excellent. Okay, after this volley, you need to come closer. And you pop this. Shaken, huh? Excellent. Steady again? Not so good. Okay. Precision and shoot him. How's axe looking? Fresh. Then you can crack on. You come this way. Oh, they are turning towards our shooters, so fake an attack with a general. So they turn their backs to us. Shaken, huh? Wavering, and they should break at any time. Ah, slingers have no ammo, that's not so good. Just gang up on them. They are shaken, we have 2 melee units here, we should win this. Cavalry, try to... they have so much left, man. It's not looking so good anymore. Okay, at least this guy will be wiped out. How are their morale? Shaken, everyone is shaken here. I wonder if the death of a second general make them even more shaken. Is this guy still alive, right? Nordic warlord. This must be the other general. I don't shoot them! These are our guys here. What is this? Ugh, that was unnecessary. Okay, so how are we looking? Nordic band, which is crap. 2 skirmishers with still plenty of ammo. Ugh, I don't think we have enough to beat them. Not after we spent all the ammunition on slingers. So what are we looking at? 450 men here, 650, 750, 850 and 300 ranged. That's 1150 men. We have useless slingers with no melee capabilities. And 250 guys that can actually fight. Nah. They are shaken though, so maybe we just need to cause them a little more casualties and they'll fall apart. Try to lure them into forest again. Speed this up for now. Going to send a hurler that can still shoot. Poke them to lure them into this brutal forest. Okay, slow down, they're cracking on our cavalry. You pull back and you shoot them. This shaken Nordic band, this is brilliant, they split forces, crack on guys. Let them chase our cavalry and you come back. We moved our guys too quickly, they pulled back. Yeah, they can see us, pull back into the forest. It worked fine until it stopped. Okay, they're moving after our cav. They are just repositioning. Okay, gonna send 1 slinger at them. We need to split them, we can't beat them like this. We have 2 decent melee units that can beat easily any 2 of their units, or maybe even 3. But we can't beat them all, yeah? Not at the same time. So we are just going to sit deep into this forest and lure some of their units in. I think that's the only way we can do this. No, they're about to shoot us. Pull back a little bit. They're not too worried about these slings because we have no ammo. We kinda lost the ability to lure them in, which is not great. Might just need to assault them if that's the case. Just bring everyone here and charge at them. And recharge them with the 30 cavalrymen we have left. Man, if we knew this is going to be so tricky, we would have hired more mercs. We can still win it. They are in bad shape themselves. Shaken, but they have numbers. We all fresh? We are. I think it's better to pin them with infantry and then recharge with these riders, even though it's only 30 of them. A brutal recharge should wipe out quite a few of them. Gonna send hurlers up front to tank the javelins and our guys behind. Yeah, these guys are useless in melee. Look at their stats, absolute crap. Okay, crack on guys, let's see what you can do. Going to attack them, and you go after the healthier ones, here and here. And start bringing cavalry closer, so they are actually concerned. Okay, skirmish is shaken, go after them. Yeah, we are fully committing. Let's see what happens here. You attack here and you attack here. Shaken, these guys should fall apart. Wavering, maybe we should have went after the big guy. You attack here. Okay, shattered, excellent. Come back and go after the big guy now. The big skirmisher. Just avoid these spears. How are these guys looking? Shaken. Come here, fast. Oh, looks like this guy is also pinned in melee by hurlers. Beautiful. You know what? Just gonna charge into the scrap. We have no time to deal with them. Looks like they are fighting in melee, which is excellent. This guy wavering as well. And how's this charge looking? 280, 290, 300 kills. Oh, look guys, they are breaking, absolutely breaking. Pylon here. Everyone. Cavalry. 350 kills and stop killing, but 2 more guys broke. Beautiful. Pull back. You'll do this again. And all of you pile on here at this Nordic levy. You come this way and recharge the skirmisher.
Our men are wavering.
Yeah, don't waver, guys. We got this. Axis, attack these levies.
Broken and are fleeing.
General, pylon, and these skirmishers, they are shaken. Cavalry is still doing a good job, although stopped killing, so pull back a little bit. And regroup. One slinger wiped out. Pull the other one back. We have better units now fighting them. We have axes fighting spears and swords fighting skirmishers in melee, so we should get an upper hand here. You charge again. 470, 480, 490, 300. They are wavering. And the other guys broke too. Excellent, we got this. Barely, but we made it. So, we lost 2/3, but didn't quite wipe them out. They got away with 300 men. Okay, this general wiped out. Excellent. The other one got away. Oh, the other one also wiped out. That's why their morale was so poor. Got away with 5 guys. Are they going to get a new general now? What do we do with them? We just go for ransom, right? It's only -1 to integrity, not a big deal. Release them. Okay, they are still around, annoyingly. They didn't get a new general. We can't catch them, but we are going to get replenishment. Merge these guys. Is it worth keeping them around? It's only 40. We can hire another one next turn if we need them for the same price and even cheaper, yeah, than the 1 turn upkeep, and have 80 guys. Maybe we just... yeah, they are not getting replenishment for sure, right? Why would they ever get replenishment on our lands? We should be able to catch them, hopefully. Yeah, gonna disband this guy. It's too expensive. Out. And move towards them. Can we actually beat them? Merge these 2. And merge these 2 as well. Okay, so we have what? About 400 men by the looks of it. About 400, and they have about 200 something. And they are all crap, so we should easily beat them. Press on. I don't also think they can hire mercs, right? Because the merc pool is fully depleted. The only ones available is Onager, which is not a big deal to deal with, and the guys we can hire because they have our crest. And also, we got double level up on our middle brother and on the army. So what do we get? We can get Knight Commander if we put another point into Raven. Seems like a good idea, right? Of course it does. Get it. Also it reduces upkeep, although on a handful of units that's not going to make a big difference. And the other one we can put into Stag, so he also gets a bigger Commander's aura. This is amazing. Got both Knight Commander and 50% bigger aura. Beautiful. And how about the army? Donuts. We want this. This is easy to get. Initially we wanted to grab movement first on every army, but to get movement we need to have both these as well as this, and this requires these 2 as well. So we're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 points before we can spend 7th and 8th on movement. So might as well grab this stuff. Okay, so that's gets mostly dealt with. I just hope they won't go on sea. If they do, we still have a fleet to chase them with. And they have a guy here, their admiral, Ring. Might need to send that fleet, or a smaller one, so they actually want to fight us after them. But we'll worry about this later. For now we need to set up attack on Danes. If it's like in Rome, only 4 armies can take part in a battle. So we are going to bring 3 generals and a fleet to the table. You come here. Can you fortify? You can't, you're too far away. That's fine. Now we can comfortably get there next turn. Excellent. And also you are going to do the same. And you will pile on too. The fleet can reach them from here, so there's no point moving it. It still gets better replenishment and provides public order while in the city. Okay, next, diplomacy. So we know Burgundians won't trade with us until relations improve, but they're going up by 9 per turn, and everyone else hates us. So there's not much to do, and buildings. We have 5k to spend. I don't really want to build anything here until we take Hafn and decide what to do with it. We kinda see the buildings, but probably gonna scrap the religious one. It's 100% Germanic culture here, and it's not gonna change anytime soon. In our core province, in Frisia, we can soon expand to Lifurdum. Also, in theory we have force here, right? And this province has timber, by the looks of it, but we are not producing anything, because if we go to Trades tab, it doesn't show any of them. We're actually importing timber despite having it ourselves. So we actually need to build a building that unlocks this resource first before we can start training it away. Yeah. So in here, it's not obvious if we can build it anywhere or just in the main building. So what we're going to do is once we get rid of probably this religious building in Hafn, yeah, once we scrap these sacred grounds, we'll try to build it there for timber. And in here, we can expand to Lifurdum first. So in a few turns, we'll probably just start building it over there. But we can also build this one. The problem is we wanted to build the one with champs, and this requires the Warlord's Hold, but this requires this tech, Sacred King, 6 turns away. And the problem of going for this is we would really like to complete the first section of this tree first to unlock +1 public order everywhere. Also we need dikes for sanitation, and a couple of passive bonuses on the way too. Yeah, maybe champs need to wait another 6 turns before we get these two, and only then go for Warlord's Hold. I don't think it's that important to build Tavern, because we already have 1 spy, so it would only give us 1 extra spy. At the same time, it's a massive boost to wealth. Also get +6 public order. Can we tank additional squalor though? We have no sanitation here, so until we build second sanitation building in Angulus, maybe we shouldn't even expand this until we sort that out. Because that's gonna be another -3, another +3 squalor, whereas it's another argument to just build Warlord's Hold because it doesn't worsen Squalor. Also gives us some units. What are these? Noble Germanic Swordsman. Probably crap. What about that cavalry? Ooh, this is way better than what we have right now. It's also a shock calf with massive charge bonus, but it has 53 armor. Probably costs a fortune. Yeah, excellent charge bonus, armor and health. So what do we go for? How badly do we need dikes? We kinda need them, yeah? Dikes are another +1, right? So it's gonna be +2 in Flevum. Okay, we're not upgrading this anytime soon. Could upgrade trade jetties for additional +2 squalor and 600 gold. Wait, we need food in this province, yeah? We are still negative food-wise. Yeah, -9, not so good. This should be our first priority, but I really don't want to wipe out trade jetties. We are low on money too, and it provides 900. If we repurpose into fishing jetties, we are losing 450 gold, but we're gaining 50 food. Goats will complete in 3 turns. Goats will push us over the sanitation threshold. We'll be in red once we complete them, even if we complete troughs as well. Oh, we need those dikes. We need those dikes badly to counter goat pens, squalor. And there's no way around it, yeah? So we're just going to go for this. And if you're already going for this, might as well grab this and get the passive public order boost. And then we go for Warlord's Hold, for Sacred King. Which also means we need to repurpose trade jetties into fishing jetties. With heavy heart, but it has to be done. Or does it? Because in 3 turns we get additional how much food from this? 24. We are at -9, so we'll be fine. This doesn't take away food. It's only once we upgrade this, we'll go another -30. But we are very far away from even starting it, never mind completing. That is 17 turns away. So we can ride the trade jetties money train for a little bit longer. Okay. And how about Skanza? At least Skanza doesn't have food issues. We have 87 food here, which is brilliant. So now it's time to improve public order. Maybe just go for meeting hall and then Great Hall for +10 public order, for +7 public order, 10% research. The problem with research is you need a critical mass of it to make any difference at all, yeah? Current research rate is 105 for civic and 112 for military. We need at least 120 to make any... Actually, 120 would be pretty good because it cuts the time of these guys from 6 to 5, then from 9 to 8, and from 12 to 10. So that's not too bad, yeah? And that's just for one of these. If we build more, the gain will be even bigger. But this is also decent building, the market stalls. 470 gold and spice. Presumably amber trader requires amber. Maybe not. 2500 gold, wow. Yeah, this is like very deep into this tree. It's not gonna happen anytime soon, not even point looking at it. Yeah, so it's between Great Hall and Tavern. Both are tempting. Until we take Squalor under control, it has to be Great Hall. So we go with this meeting hall. Okay, we also have a surplus sanitation here, so maybe we should build those goat pens. Or we can use that to build another trade jetties. We'll see next turn. For now we build this. We're kinda out of money. Not going to recruit anything. Or should we get him to full, Amalric? Can get 2 more guys at rank 5, which is pretty good. Even baguettes are decent with 5 exp and all the passives we have. Although 11 melee damage is kinda a deal breaker. It's not so bad against infantry, yeah? Get plus 10. Also 42 in upkeep is super cheap. Compared to 180 for access, this actually might be... It's like building a full stack of this junk is only going to cost 800, yeah? It's not too bad. 800 in upkeep, that is. Nah, 1 armor piercing only. This is so bad. We don't want crappy units in our army. Just go for freemen instead. They are so much better, it's not even close. Although, we can't recruit freemen in this province, so we're just gonna stay at this current level. Barely making any money. We're down to 2200 income, so we should save. Next, this situation here, yeah? We made the assumption at the start that we should keep our power at balanced. However, what if we actually move to either side, yeah? Loyalty is currently +2. If we go to absolute all the way right or impotent all the way left, we lose 4 loyalty from +2 to -2, so a swing of 4. In here we gain integrity and tax rate, lose public order and growth. Now integrity and tax rate are nice, but they're not essential. All our armies have good integrity right now, and 5% tax rate swing of our base income of 3.5k is only going to cost us like 170 gold. So the benefits here are pretty much non-existent, while penalties to public order and growth are absolutely crippling. So we definitely don't want to move this bar to the right, but how about moving it to the left actually? We would be losing loyalty, which we don't really care about. All our generals have a minimum of 8, yeah? So even if we drop by 4, that's still 4, and we can use that action secure loyalty on women to keep them at 5 or 6, yeah? Or even higher. We would also be losing tax rate, which is a big deal, but even -16, I don't expect us to ever go as low, but even -16 is only going to cost us like 550 gold. That can be counterbalanced by a single building. But then we gain 7 public order and 8 growth, which is actually a very big deal early game. So I think just dropping our power early game might be beneficial, because we need public order and growth much more than we need integrity, loyalty, or even tax rate early on. Even maybe going to this would be good, because +5 public order is massive. Growth is also decent, and -8 tax rate or -7 compared to balance is not that big of a deal. It's like 250 gold. So how do we drop? Because I think we should drop, and then maybe climb back when public order and growth is no longer needed, public order is already high, and we need integrity and loyalty on generals. And we have big economy, so that -8% taxes actually hurt us. I think we need to, because we can't control, we need to drop Dominion, yeah? And Dominion is basically our share of total influence of the faction, yeah? So we have about 300 between the 3 guys and wives, and they have about 150. So means we have about 2/4 of it, which is basically what this says here, 66%, yeah? So we just need to spend our influence to drop Dominion, which will then drop power, and we start getting more public order and growth. Which means we can start using our favorite action in Total War, embezzle funds. Beautiful. So who's gonna start? Amalric, of course. What else can we do here? Assassination is nonsense, secure loyalty. Okay, maybe we should do secure loyalty on the guys with 8 loyalty, just to keep things under control. Does it do it permanently or just for the time being? Let's try this. She's got a lot of gravitas. She can do it at least once, yeah? Doesn't say how much it costs, interestingly. Even he can do it. Okay, try to secure loyalty on this guy. Okay, and you, buddy, Amalric, going to embezzle funds. Can do it twice, actually. The cost doesn't go up. Going to do it once per turn. In fact, let's test what the interaction is if we do it twice. Do it with... Wait, we shouldn't, because he needs gravitas to take another office in 5 turns. Or will he get enough to climb back up to 20? He should, yeah? It's 5 turns. He's gaining some and will take part in a battle. So embezzle funds you too. And how about these offices? We can make someone an elder. Either of our guys or Hermigar. Construction cost reduction is actually very nice. And we don't mind opposition gaining influence, because we want to drop Dominion, yeah? So we don't mind them getting more, because we actively try to get ours down. So this basically works to our advantage, at least at this time. So I'm going to try to make him an elder. Yeah. Can also do it with our own guys and Genobout too. Companion is good for the guys that are recruiting, yeah, because it gives 5% recruitment cost reduction. The other stuff doesn't really matter. Do you want also to unlock Judge? The sooner the better. So this guy, we really want it on him because he doesn't have enough gravitas, right? Or what does he need? Oh, he needs to be companion first, so absolutely do that. And everyone has an office, right? No, he doesn't. Okay, we need to bump one of our brothers, Emelrich maybe, to Elder. And this will free one companion slot for the other guy who has no office. That sounds good. Okay, we are at 51% right now. Let's see how this changes next turn. The spy, crack on. We need to see what troops Danes have. Okay, and let's move on. Are you kidding me? We just set up attack on you. No way we're pulling out of this war for 300 gold. Not a chance. Okay, caught in the act. What is this? One of our guys was caught embezzling. In fact, this is our middle brother. -1 loyalty, absolutely not. We also don't want control. We can lose control here, or lose influence on Faramund. Probably would rather just lose control, yeah? It achieves the same stuff, makes the same amount of money, but preserves influence. It's important, I think, to keep influence high on the main guy, because unless we have more than anyone else, they lose loyalty, so gonna forget it. Office secured, brilliant. Already dropped to 50%, was like 52, yeah? All the offices secured, excellent. Danes trespassed us. Okay, now we have Casus Belli, yeah? Excellent. Okay, what is this guy? Right, so this is someone from a foreign nation, right? Obviously aren't going to ignore this. We are a respectable nation, we can't let it go. I'm going to demand tribute. I don't think this will give us much. This might make us some coin. Okay, we only dropped by 2%, so not a lot. Perhaps we need to embezzle more. This poor guy has no gravitas anymore, but we'll come back to that. We have other issues. Oh! Danes came with a full stack. Can they reach? They can't, yeah, by the looks of it. They can't quite attack Hrefnesholt. What do we have inside again? Not a lot. Can move, shift a fleet over, but might not be the best time to attack them because they are too close. I wish that crappy army was there so we can destroy it. It's summer, right? We can also attack next turn, I'll be fine. You land here and see what they have. Okay, this is a pile of baguettes, not a big deal. We know the garrison is crap and also not fully replenished. These are single admirals. Okay, so it's likely that this army is also fully made of baguettes. I don't see them ever taking this. We have arrow towers, we have enough infantry to hold them off. These units are just not good. What else can they hire? Nordic levy, huh? So maybe half of this is baguettes and the other half are levies. I guess we'll find out. We're going to crack on. We don't want to wait any longer than we need to. Wait, if we attack him and then retreat, will we have enough movement to get safely here? We might not have. We can barely get here, yeah? We can just move slightly outside. So this is not a good idea. Okay, and the guy's outside as well. Where can he run away if we attack him? Should we open with Emelrich, who's got Knight Commander? Then if he accepts the battle, we just wipe him out. Should bring everyone in. If he moves to our side, we'll be in trouble, but at least we'll take the settlement, yeah? So you crack on. Oh, declare war first, of course. Let's do it properly. Cancel trade and declare war. We drop to untrustworthy, which is unfortunate, but so be it. You come here and you attack him. This is the worst. They landed on our side. Now we're dealing with 27 units here. How quickly can we get back here? We could cross with our main guy, but then we're certain to be ambushed, which is not healthy. Okay, attack. Everyone's supporting, so everyone gets X. Beautiful, but we're going to bring the fleet in too. And the admirals are reinforcing, so we have good odds of sinking them. Do it. Yeah, they have 700 men. They should be absolutely wiped out. Do balanced. 500 lost, huh? But we wiped out both admirals, which is brilliant. They can't hire ships now because they have no settlement. We lost one crappy ship, not a big deal. We occupy, of course we do. Now the fleet needs to get back to here on double... no, not on double time, and not get back here. We're going to move normally. In fact, you can get there next turn from here, so maybe just end movement here, so you provide public order. Yeah? And also get some replenishment and maybe even hire another ship. We'll see. And you absolutely need to get back here. Should we hire more troops? We might. Emelrich leveled up. What do we get? What do we need? We should probably get double stacks so we unlock this bonus at 6 authority, yeah? Seems like the best. Yeah, grab it. Also, 20% fatigue rate reduction is nothing too... It's not too bad either, so grab it. Now, Can we defend Hafn from these 2 stacks? I think we can. These are baguettes and this is a crab stack too. So a Melric should be fine here on his own. And we'll start moving Faramund towards Alabu. How can we... Actually, we can get to here by sea the fastest by the looks of it, yeah? So maybe we should get at sea, get on sea. Can 2 transports... Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. And even if they attack us, we have archers and they don't, so we can burn them. Crack on. This way we can reinforce the only settlement that is at risk of being lost. Gonna keep this guy here, maybe even fortify him. Can we see their stats? Yeah, they have 2 cunning and 3, so they don't have Knight Commander. Excellent. We don't need to worry about this guy being taken out in a night battle. Okay, and looks like Spy cannot be deployed neither in ours nor in enemy's territory until we level him up and unlock some skills. So we need to mess up with Danish armies first to level him up. Do we want more bow ships? I don't think so. Just gonna replenish these guys a little bit and try to chase down and destroy this... Oh, they are at 3 ships now. What happened? They got another one. They hired mercs. Interesting. Okay, and diplomacy. How did this affect our relations with other guys? They still love us. What is this? Oh, only because it hasn't updated yet. Thuringians are not friendly. We can't trade with them because of what exactly? A sea route from their capital. Okay, Burgundians are -2. We'll be up to 5 next turn. Can we trade with them now? Low. Not yet. Okay, then we wait. More and more factions hate us. So unfortunate. We don't really mind though. Okay, and now that we have the settlement, now that we conquered Hafn, what do we do with this stuff? Definitely gonna scrap this, yeah? Get rid of it. A wicker maker, huh? Could upgrade this soon, and this will yield us what? 750 gold. Wealth from commercial buildings. I don't actually think we want this. It's messing up with public order big time, and +3 squalor is also brutal. We need sanitation building here, and probably those that timber building. So gonna scrap this too. Repair cost 1800. Are you kidding me? Absolutely not paying this. This is cheap, easy enough to fix. We can pay 200, sure. And I think it's time to scrap this smithy. Definitely not looking to build units here, so upgrades would be wasted. Get rid of it. Or do we convert? If we build that timber building, yeah, it gives bonus to industry, right? Yeah, 5, 10, and then 15%. So it makes sense to build the biggest, best industry building from this chain, which would be this brutal -8, -10 public order, +8 squalor building. Bone Crafters Guild. Absolutely brutal. Pretty sure we would need a dedicated sanitation building to counter that. Even if we build like dikes, that's only gonna give us +6. Although we are nowhere near even getting text to... Actually, nowhere near getting text to even unlock it, right? We're looking at... yeah, forget about this. 100 turns away or 200. And tier 3, it's also not too bad, 1200. This is fairly easy to get, yeah? Might get it in like 20 turns or so, who knows. So maybe we just go with that, repurpose this, because this stuff gives us 350, -2 public order, and we can't upgrade it, and we don't want to upgrade it. If we repurpose, it's 450, and doesn't increase squalor, at least at this stage. I think it's worth it. Especially that we'll be able to upgrade to tier 3 not long. Oh wait, no, we need to wait 2 turns before we can do that. 750 as well, nice. And then tier 3 is 1200 gold. Okay, we keep this for now. We repurpose this once we unlock this other building. And what about jetties? We go for trading ones or fishing? We have double food building here already. This should cover our food situation. This should... I don't think we'll be upgrading these buildings, yeah? Because why would we? They are nice. This province is stashed away. We don't need bigger garrisons. Probably just gonna build maybe tier 2 of the main city, which will cost us 35, and this one another 15. So that's 50 food. We currently have a surplus of how much exactly here? 84. And this will eat another 20. We might actually need some more food. So maybe we build fishing jetties. This is more squalor though. Now, whatever we do, it's more squalor. We don't need that food just yet, so we're going to build trade and maybe repurpose if we need more food in future. Because we need money as well. We're down to 2200 income only. Okay, now, we have a slot for companion. We should make this guy a companion, right? He has no office currently. And we have 1 slot for elder, but we have no one who can take that office, that we actually want to take that office. Yeah, so that's it with this, but we also want to work further on dropping power. It's real shame that embezzling only gives like 300 gold. That's really poor. Going to do this with him now. And what happened with that secure loyalty? It didn't do anything, yeah? The guy is still at 8. And she didn't lose gravitas either. Okay, so try to do this again. On him again. And see what happens. Yeah, and let's move on. Oldest trick in the book, huh? Besieging the town and attacking the fortified weak army. We can retreat. I don't think they'll have enough movement to chase us. Or we can try to defend it. We have arrow towers on our side. Let's see how this works out. Okay. One guy inside a big massive fort. Why would you build such a massive fort? You should have only built a tiny one, enough for you. There's no one else here. What is this? Ugh. Okay. Now the problem here is that it's all wide open from multiple sides and they have multiple units, meaning they'll almost certainly get inside from all directions. So if you try to defend one of the entrances, we're just going to get flanked and destroyed rather easily, yeah? So instead we're just going to be defending one of the towers. Doesn't matter which one. I guess we need to be in this circle for the tower not to be destroyed, yeah? Yeah. Not only you built too big of a fort, but you also placed towers in a really bizarre way, so you cannot be defending them. Man, what is this? This is very bad, very bad. Because overlapping with the tower would be the best thing ever. We could hold them off for much longer. Going to assume the cavalry is going to recharge you, so just do this. And going to slow them down on the approach, let's say here, and maybe here. And let's do it. Speed this up. Can we move now? No, we still can't reposition.
The enemy outnumbers us!
Yeah, they might outnumber us, but we have towers. Okay, we are a little bit on the... they are coming from this side. That's not so good. Reposition. Cavalry is cracking on. Did we do any damage with the towers? Killed a few, but nothing major. This guy will attack us from rear by the looks of it. Slow down slightly. You are going to pop this. Yeah. He's lost 13 guys, killing 5. Not so great, but the cavalry bumped into stakes, which is very unhealthy. These guys got massively slowed down. Not too bad. These weren't. Okay, we are slowing them down at least, that's something. The guy killed 17 guys now. I don't think we can lose this one. These are baguettes, right? No, this is Nordic Band, the most dangerous unit. We lost 20, killed 28. But cavalry is wiped out. These guys are wavering. Wait, Nordic Band is like weak, right?
The enemy have rallied their units!
Cavalry's coming back. 44 kills on the guy, 50 now. We lost 24. It's not too bad, and these guys are just bumming around here for some reason. We are losing tower? How? We are in the circle. What is this? Come on! Attack these guys. Why are we losing tower if we are in the circle? It should be ours. Man, why did we lose the tower? Well, it's showing as red, but it's still shooting them, yeah? Okay, another one wiped out. Attack him now, he's shaken. The tower is still ours, that's fine. Even though it was red. I think we wiped out a couple of units, yeah? They have 5 more. This one broken, excellent. Attack him now. This cavalry is going to bump into stakes again, excellent. Tower is still shooting them, not too bad. We're down to 112 though, but the guy killed almost 200 men. Another guy had enough. This one's eager, this one's wavering. Focus on him. Broken, excellent. Attack him now. This one's broken too. Pull back, don't fight them. Stick to the tower. Okay, attack them. These are shaken as well. 84 guys left. They have 4 units. This one's broken too. Attack him now. Down to 78. We're going to win this, guys. We are going to absolutely win this. Absolutely amazing. Defend the tower and you're fine, yeah? We killed 260, but the tower must have killed at least as many. Nordic levy wavering. Broken. Excellent. Okay, they are down to this guy. They might rally, so we're going to stick to where we are. Wavering, huh? Okay, just attack this guy. You should fall apart easily. 39, 36, shattered, excellent. This one's shattered too? No, only broken. Then come back to the tower. Okay, attack him. Wavering, we're down to 60 guys, they are down to 30. Wiped out, excellent. Don't chase them, because you'll get shot in the back by the tower. Okay, they have Warlord, 126 guys. This bodes badly for us, because we only have 60 guys left, and ours are badly depleted. Come here. We are shooting him though, but we're not doing much. Accuracy on this is horrible. He's also eager despite losing like 90% of this army. Is he stronger than us? I don't think so, right? It's the same crappy unit. 1440. We are 2751. Actually, we have better stats. Looks like he's just walking out. Killed a few of the tower, but nothing major. He's just spamming around here. He's got no precursor jabs. What is he doing? Why is he just standing here? All his other guys are wiped out. Shattered. No one is coming back. Well, if he's happy standing here, we are just happy for the tower to wipe him out, yeah? Of course we are. Yeah, they look pretty scary, these guys. So do our guys though. They have better helmets though. None of this is helping them if they are just taking a nap right in front of our arrow tower. Down to 80. We wiped out like 45 of them, while they're stand here doing nothing. Shaken, huh? Wait, did we run out of ammo on the tower? Oh crap, come on! Can we reload? Like with ships? No, looks like we're done. We have no ammunition left. Huh, what do? Do we attack them? They are shaken. We have 12 fewer guys. But we have no ammunition. We can just run the timer down and we win, right? I think we win, because they have victory points, so hard to say. Just going to attack them. They are shaken. We should win, yeah? Crack on. Oh, we're shooting again. It's unfrozen. Down to 67 on their side. Pop this. Shaken 60. We are at 55. 51 now. We are losing this. They are at 52. 46 on our side. 45. Is our guy shaken? Yeah, and they are 2. 48. 40 on our side. We can't disengage now. We are going to get wrecked. We just need to hope they break. They are wavering. We aren't. Or are we too? Yeah, we are both wavering. Man, this is going to be so close. Broken! Yes, we won! Yes! Our guy broke too! Moments after. What is this? This was the closest ever. 28 guys left. And broken as well. What is happening here? Close victory, huh? Understatement. We lost 80% of the only unit we had. Although the guy killed 345 guys. Amazing. Alright, as far as fort defenses go, this was probably the best one ever. Look, 345 kills on the general, which means Arrow Tower killed 443 guys. Pretty good, huh? Okay, going to... this messes up integrity again. 5% replenishment on one unit is not worth it. Just go with this. Rebellion, huh? We expected this. Obstruction. Oh, we can lose some more control. Excellent. Forget it. This is not so good. We get 1000 gold, but minus 30 with Langobars. This is pretty bad, actually. Funds approved. Embezzled 470. And we are down to 47%. So it's kinda sorta working, but it's gonna take a long time to get even disrepute. What is this? Loyalty secured. Loyalty plus 3. Is this permanent or temporary? Let's have a look. Politics, intrigues and events. 3, which indicates it might be temporary. We'll see if it decays, and if yes, how quickly. This guy hired an onager. Assist's going to help him. Oh, a full stack of baguettes. Easy prey. And what is this? Oh, rebel army. That's fine. We're not too worried about that. We have our king right next door. In fact, we can also bring him to gang up on the baguettes and then just move the fleet over to defend Alabo. Alabo also doesn't even need defending, it's got a mighty garrison and we can pop another general there. We'll worry about all this next time. Subscribe!